I think John Westwood, this is a story about somebody riding out of town. We got just a few more. Thank y'all for being so patient. We're doing all right over there. This is a story now. You have to listen to the whole. It was early spring when I slipped St. Louis, searching for higher ground. Southwest from the new territories, made a circle every town. At night I'd sleep in the open fields, the stars would watch over me. And with a stone for my pillow and a finger on the trigger, I considered it meant to be free. A fortnight in, I stopped at a bend where the Arkansas River flowed. House ahead of me neath a sycamore tree. I rode up to the front porch. My voice called out, said it's alright, just kick your boots off, please. I found a woman there, she was strapped to a chair. I could tell she'd been waiting on me. And that kind of woman, that's the kind of woman I've been looking for all my life. Black tea and biscuits, a candlelit parlor, a fire crackled in her stove. I sat on her sofa and she inched a little closer. I felt something rise in my bones. She read me some poetry from bloodstained pages, a book from the highest shelf. She laid me by the hand to the promised land and introduced me to myself. And that kind of woman, that's the kind of woman I've been looking for all my life. Sat on shit. We fell fast asleep on her bed of nails. I woke up when the cock crowed twice. I poked at the embers in her coal-fired box. Things warmed up nice. She was still half asleep. I told her my dream. A serpent had taught me to fly. And then she made me roll her over, put my hands on her shoulders, give her some remember me by. And that kind of woman, that's the kind of woman I've been looking for all my life. She made a pot of coffee and helped me get my boots back on. She pulled the corn out of the air and slipped it in my pocket, and I walked out the door alone. She was watching from the kitchen as I sat on my pony. Through the window she blew me a kiss, and I was well on my way. I had ridden all day before I felt it hit my lips. That kind of woman, that's the kind of woman I've been looking for all my life. I made my way to Santa Fe. It took a year to start my life anew. The sleepless nights, they kind of wore me down, and I knew what I had to do. It was a believe the devil existed in that kind of woman. That's the kind of